to heal, performs to liberate, and speaks to remind others that their stories matter. So give it up for Shirley Unusual.
Look what a Shirley Unusual can do. Focus. Hot? Somebody say hot too.
Hot too.
Shirley, go that side. Stand for it. Shirley Unusual traveled all the way from Yaoundé to be here. And just to let you know that she is an award-winning poet. An award-winning poet, something which is very rare. Jesus. But she's not alone. Do you know why? Because they'll be doing a very different form of poetry for us today. And that is why someone else will be joining her on stage. Her name is Nzinia. She is an award-winning poet and a finalist for the Goethe Institute in Cameroon. She is also a trained journalist with a degree in journalism and mass communication, and she uses the power of the storytelling to spotlight social issues and inspire change. Nzinia is a gender-based violence advocate. She's also a philanthropist, a philanthropist who is dedicated to community impact, a writer shaping conversations around women's empowerment, and an entrepreneur building innovative brands with purpose. And to crown it all for this profile, apart from this Shirley that I don't know her, Nzinia is my friend. Please clap, she's coming. Make your way for Nzinia. Look what Nzinia can do. Somebody say hot to. In about 5 minutes, I beg you, give all your concentration because these people have had a lot to do. I need the mic stand.
In the beginning, there was the darkness, and then there was the voice, and then there was us. When the Spirit of God brought it over the deep, we sat at his right-hand side. When the world was silent, we screamed life. Cradle at the bosom of our Father. When we speak, creation takes a new form. Collect prophecies from our mouths and faith is reborn. We are women.
Not the kind the world writes off, but the kind heaven rewrites stories for.
In every space where there is love, there are women. Hands that hold you up over the deep and say, you will not drown here. Voices that keep you grounded. We are our own anchor. In the walls of my silence, we are touching. When the moon swallows the heavens and sorrow eats my soul, we are Hannah.
Pouring prayers that seems like tears, but still remembering that sometimes barrenness is just the renewal of the bird. We are Eve, remembering that even after falling, God still calls us our names.
When Abba said, let there be light, we ran 1,000 miles to the front line. Gather light and dust, from skin and bones, we are the original story of creation. The crisscross lines on our palms are just the tip of our complexity. We sit in heavenly places discussing new beginnings. We are Genesis. We are Exodus. No,
we are Esther, standing in palaces we never thought we would enter, with shaky hands and borrowed courage, yet choosing for a time like this. We are Ruth, picking up grains in fields we never thought we would go, but still remembering that sometimes purpose can still be found in leftovers. We are Sarah, laughing through disbelief, because sometimes faith sounds foolish until the promise Christ in your hand.
We are Deborah. We win battles not with swords but with song. Rise in lands where women are told to stay silent. We are Mary of Bethany. Because sometimes we now know that worship means just sitting at his throne.
We are the woman with the alabaster jar, pouring all we have left, because sometimes worship can still be found in brokenness.
We are women who bleed, who heal, who carry the world on our backs while we whisper prayers. We are women who worship and lift our voices even while trembling. We are women who love even when it is toughest.
We are women, not the kind the world writes off, but the kind heaven will write stories for.
In every space where I am loved, there are women. There are hands that hold you up above the sea and say, you will not drown here. Centuries from now, when the archaeologists come, when they dig us up and reassemble us, when they set us bone to bone, fingers grabbing digits, when they write about us in their history, let them wonder about this thing called purpose. Because in every space where I am loved, there are women, and there are hands holding you high above the sea that insist, that yell, that you cannot and you will not drown here.